subscribe to our channel of Like Fluid. Welcome back to After Years. Yes, we're back on day 3 with Rowley's Route, Public Bill 25 as you see there. So, if you remember where you left things last time, Welkin's on the way into town, so let's join him there. Man, it's so weird to be all by myself again. I wonder what Rowley's doing right now. I'm such an idiot for leaving without checking on him first. Should I just text him then? You know, Welkin, like a normal person would do? What am I even supposed to say to him? I'm already halfway on my way to town? That's so stupid. Pointless. It's pointless as asking if he wants a slice of pizza for that matter. But then again, it wouldn't be nice for me if I bought lunch for everyone except him. Should at least reach out to him with the offer. What to do? Invigorated, I fish my phone out of my pocket and lean my butt against the guardrail. Let's see, Hey, on my way to town to grab lunch for takeout. Do you want something? Wonder how long it'll take him to answer. What are you having? Oh, well, that was quick. Also, that's a good question. What am I having? Didn't I grab myself a pizza like Kegar? It's my coach, I don't think he'd approve. I guess I'll just play along for now and get myself something healthy as well. I'm still undecided. Probably another salad. I can text you what's on the menu once I reach your place. Hopefully Black Horse offers more meals to our liking than just that. Oh no, just grab me whatever you're having. Thanks. You're welcome. Well, that's surprising. I was sure he'll be more picky about getting a proper lunch. But it seems like he trusts my good judgment on this. Thanks, Rowley. Now I'm really stressed out. Laughing under my breath, I bounce myself off the rail and continue my slow march down the paved road. It takes me about 10 minutes to reach the park with a fountain, and another 2 to enter the town. After grabbing myself a bottle of water from a nearby market, I make a quick circle around the plaza. Sadly, I don't find anything that catches my attention. From the looks of it, most of the stores here either sell either clothes or souvenirs, which, at least for the time being, are not on my radar. But then, just as I'm about to head back in the direction of my original goal, I suddenly spot a kiosk. Curious, I enter the booth, greeting the shop clerk with a warm smile. Well, I don't exactly have any intentions of buying anything. After quickly browsing the shelves, to my surprise, I find a... Oh wait, my favourite video game magazine is still in print. Oh, it's been years since the last time I bought an issue. Feeling a weird sense of nostalgia, I grab it off the shelf. After only a glance at the table of contents, I already know it's going to be a good read. Man, I've been so busy at work I don't have time to catch up with all the news from last month's trade fair. Oh, look at me, this issue covers it all. I'll take it, I announced proudly as I smacked the magazine on the counter and reached for my wallet. One beep of the barcode scanner, another credit card reader, and the transaction is all done. Bursting with excitement, I shove the magazine into my shopping bag and jump out of the kiosk. Oh! And in the most awkward way, I bump right into some big fuzzy guy. Huh, Welkin? Boy, you scared me. Puzzled, I look back at the bear ready to apologise, but I freeze momentarily as I see his face. His icy blue eyes. Why do they look so familiar? Also, hold on a sec. Did he just call me by my name? It's Polar Bear. Is this the guy I met yesterday at the bar? The one who's supposedly hitting on me? It's so great to see you again. How do you do? I'm doing okay-ish. What about you? I asked that in a low, shaky voice, desperately trying to remember his name. Well, how did I see you? Oh, just fabulous. I'm sure we bump into each other sooner or later, but I did not expect it to happen this soon, and so literally. Sorry about that. I got a bit lost in thought and... Hey, no, there's no need to apologise. You can bump into me any time you want, cutie. The bear winks at me and pats his big belly. Sure. Oh, by the way, why did you lose Angus? Was he here with you? Perplexed, I scratch my cheek as the bear looks around the street. No. Angus stayed in the hotel. He's still a bit hungover after yesterday. Oh? Sounds like you guys were drinking all night long. We kind of were. To be honest, I barely remember anything from last night. I chuckle nervously, hoping he'll get the hint. Well, I hope he feels better soon. Tell him I said hi, alright? Sure, I will. So, if I may ask, what are you up to? Shopping? He tilts his head to glance at the kiosk I just burst out from. Yeah, you can say that. So you too, huh? I was actually on my way to the shopping centre by the train station. Say, maybe you'd like to tag along? We could grab a coffee and talk some more. Feeling my burning cheeks, I quickly reached my phone to check the time. Sorry, but I'm on the clock. Promised to grab lunch for my friends. Already spent too much time wandering around town. Oh, I see. Well, I'm not stopping you anymore then. Hopefully it won't be long before we bump into each other again. And here's that familiar toothy grin again. I'm sure we will. Perhaps tonight at the rainbow show? I shrug, forcing a smile. Maybe. I'm kind of busy tonight, but who knows, maybe Angus will decide to drop by and say hi. He loves partying. When are you going to let him party all by himself? What did he mean by that? Yeah? So, you have no problem with him having fun without you? I shoot him a confused look. Why would I? He can do whatever he wants. I'm not going to stop him. Uh-huh. That's good to know. I'm so lost. Either this guy's a total weirdo or I'm missing something here. Well, at any rate, I'll be on my way. Have a great day, little angel. With that said, the bear waves me goodbye and continues his stroll down the street. Okay, this guy is a weirdo. Handsome and with a cute smile, but a weirdo. Feeling a strange mix of emotions, I look behind my back to shoot the bear one more glance. Just to find out he did the exact same thing. Flustered, I quickly turn around and begin to walk in my own direction. Wonder what Angus will have to say when he hears about this. And so without further ado, I make my way back to the centre of the plaza and then to the Black Horse. Luckily, despite the restaurant being absolutely packed, it doesn't take too long before I get served. Fast forward 20 minutes later, I reach our designated spot at the back of the hotel. Finally. Then as a relieved sigh, I put the food on the table and wipe my forehead, glancing at the backyard. Oh good, everyone is already here. In a sudden surge of energy, I hop over the decorative stone blocks and slowly make my way toward the group. The backyard is oddly empty. Then again, I shouldn't be surprised. The sun's very strong today, so the other guests must either be at the beach or at the pool. As myself, I wouldn't mind grabbing my own blanket and crashing here somewhere in the shade. It's so peaceful and pretty here. Those fields stretching over the horizon. Feels like I'm home again. Lost in thought, I take a moment to admire the scenery. I'm snapped out of it when I suddenly hear Kegar's cheerful voice. Welkin, you're back. Oh, what took you so long? You've been out for almost 2 hours. Sorry for the long delay, I got a bit sidetracked. Hey, what matters is you're here now. You look kind of tired though, is everything alright? I wave my hand dismissively. I'm just all drained out from all this walking uphill, that's all. And how are you guys holding up? I have to say, you look surprisingly comfy. Oh, why wouldn't we be? Squinting my eyes, I look up at the scorching sun. Aren't you hot? I don't know about Angus, but I'm boiling out here. Then again, it's not as hot as in the sauna. We keep ourselves hydrated, so it's rather manageable. Still, would it be a better idea to relax at the beach where you can feel the cool sea breeze? Or at least in the shade of an umbrella? I mean, sure, some shade would be nice. Then I wouldn't get my skin tan, no? Ah, right. About that. Wearing a thoughtful expression, Angus quickly shifts himself on his side to look at Kegar. I've been curious how you get rid of the uneven tan. How I get rid of it? I mean, do you use some kind of skincare product that makes it look less noticeable? Oh no, it's probably not a bad solution. I never felt the need for going that far. It's only natural that some spots will get more sun, some will get less, and some will get it at all. So, in other words, you're not bothered by it? Well, it'd be lying to say I'm completely indifferent about it, but... Ah, so you do care? I'll start by saying I'm not crazy about getting a perfect tan. I still pay attention with it and try to get as nice as possible in my own way. Ah, is that why you opted to get yourself a Speedo? So you could show a little bit more of your thighs to the sun? Yes, that's exactly it. Oh, just a thought. Wouldn't it be easier just, and I'm saying it's no serious, as sunbathe naked? A wide, devious grin starts to draw on Angus's muzzle. The moment you started that topic, I already knew where it would go. Predictable or not, you can't deny I came up with a perfect solution, right? A little flustered, the lion looks away while scratching his cheek. Well, it's an idea. But if there really was a new beach here somewhere, I don't think I'd have enough courage to go to it, let alone strip in public. What do you need that courage for? You just take your pants down, lie down, and bake your buns. Simple. Easier said than done. Have you ever done such a thing before? The wolf shakes his head. Nope. Well, I'd love to give it a go if only there's a good place to do it. You would? Well, it could be a fun thrill, don't you think? I guess? Don't listen to him, Kegar. He's just messing with you. Oh, no, I'm totally serious about this. Yeah, right. What, you really think I wouldn't dare go to a nude beach? Yes, I do. You've always been a poser who chickens out at the very last minute. Hey, that's not true. It is. All bark and no bite. Always have been, always will be. As harsh as it might sound, Rowley's not wrong here. Angus does often back out of his crazy ideas, so often it's hard to take him seriously anymore. And yet, for some reason, I have a weird feeling in my gut that this time he might actually keep his word. I want to bet I'll do it? Huh. Oh, what's wrong? Scared of losing? Fine, it's on. But if you lose... I won't, so save your breath. I'll win, and so in return you'll have to strip as well. Deal? No deal. Oh, come on. You expect me to put on a show for you, then you better be ready to join the play. It's only fair, right? Oh, but I already had put on a show for you yesterday, remember? Also, another quick refresher. There was nothing fair about it. So to sum up, I say it's your turn to make it fair and square. Again, it's hard to disagree with Rowley on this. The wardrobe malfunction prank wasn't cool, and since Angus didn't even bother to apologise for it, this arrangement seems to be his last real chance to redeem himself. Well, I guess I do owe you for that one. So now we have a deal? A bit derailed, the wolf cocks his head to look at Kegar, then at me and then back at the panther. And just as I thought he's going to back out... Oh, deal. I'm going to make you eat your words. Great. Tomorrow then? Sure. Assume there really is a new beach here somewhere. Oh, no worries. I'll do the research. If it turns out there aren't any around, we can always make a road trip around on the coast until we find one. You're such a good friend, Rowley. You know that. I'm aware. Flashing a wide grin, the panther slowly gets up from the blanket and then looks in the direction of the tables. Well, anyway, I'm getting hungry now. Did you actually get me anything, sport? I nod to him in response. I left the food on the table over there, so please help yourself. I don't mind if I do. Bon appetit. With Rowley out of the picture, I turn my attention back to Angus, who, now absent-minded, stares blankly at the horizon. You okay? Oh yeah, why? I know, you look kinda... Ooh. He forces a smile and shoots a line a glance. Oh, do I? A little maybe. Are you worried about winning the bet? No, I already made my mind up I'm going to do it no matter what. Oh, I have to say, it'd feel a bit better if you two could join me in this experience. I mean, assuming you actually want to tag along at all. Hearing his question, I grab the tip of my chin and give it a few strokes. Sure, I'll go with you. You said it yourself, it could be a fun thrill. So you have no problem showing your dong to everyone? Not really. I'm kind of used to it since I often visit saunas where nudity is a norm. Really now? Well, if that's the case, then why are you so embarrassed when we're hanging out in the jacuzzi the other day? Hey, it's the difference between getting dressed in front of your friends versus dressing in front of random people you never see again. Well, shouldn't it be easier doing it in front of friends, though? It's not. At least for me. Then again, both you and Rowley have already seen me in the shower, so we can say this won't be such a big issue anymore. Well, splendid. How are you, Kegar? Will you be able to summon up enough courage to keep us company? A bit flustered, the line shifts in his seat, rubbing the back of his neck. It's going to be tough, but I'll try. Oh, that'll make you feel better. You're not the only one who's getting stressed out. But tell me, who wouldn't be doing such a crazy thing? And especially for the first time. Yeah, you're right. Besides, there's really a point in worrying about it now. Maybe that beach we're going to visit tomorrow will turn out to be completely deserted. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Oh, yeah, if that's the case, then I think we wouldn't have much of a problem joining in on the same terms. No promises, though, alright? Sure, no pressure. With that said, the wolf vigorously gets up from the blanket and reaches out his hand to help Kegar stand up. After exchanging a few more words, we put our shoes on and finally walk to the table to join Rowley for lunch. And so, about 10 minutes later... Oh, I'm full. Already? You only ate 3 slices. Oh, believe me, I couldn't eat another bite. Well, alright, more for me then. By the way, thanks for getting this for us, Welkin. I'm in your debt, again. Hey, no problem. How's the salad, by the way? Is it any better than one you had for breakfast? I nod to him in response, look at Rowley's already wolfed down his entire portion. I'd say it's way tastier. The chicken is much better seasoned. There's a wide variety of vegetables. Aye, it's pretty good. Not the best I had, but indeed miles better than the one we had in the morning. Yeah, thanks to food, sport. I have to say, it's a really cool idea to eat here outside in such a quiet place. I know, right? It's such a lovely spot. You probably sound a bit cheesy, but with you and Angus around, I can't but think I'm back in Clanbride again. Oh, someone's homesick. Maybe just a little. But it's more about the atmosphere of being in the countryside again, if anything. What about you, Rowley? Almost 3 years since you moved out, right? Do you miss Clanbride? The panther shakes his head. Not in the least. That's probably because I visit my parents pretty much every holiday. Ah, makes sense. Why are you laughing? Oh no, I'm just happy. It sounds nice to have a place like this you can go back to every now and then. Ah, well, it kinda is. I always disliked celebrations like Christmas or Easter. But over these past few years, I came to appreciate having days like these where we can all see each other. Speaking of that, do you also visit Angus and Gunter when you're there? Hearing me saying his name, Angus tilts his head to look at us. I always meet afterwards or on the next day. Sometimes for a quick chat, sometimes for a longer sitting. Last meet on Christmas was notably fun, because what was supposed to be my quick visit for a cup of coffee ended up being an all-night game session. Oh yeah, it was awesome. We had a nostalgia trip playing all kinds of games on my trusty play cube. In the end, we managed to beat all the bears of war in one sitting. Oh, so cool. I love that game, especially in co-op. I remember you and Angus were playing a whole lot back in the day. It's fun watching you two compete who'll get most headshots in a row. You still remember that? Man, those were the days. A long sigh escapes my lips and the image of my teenage years begins to shape in my head. It's an image of me, Rowley, Angus and Gunter playing games in Angus's room on a Sunday morning after having a sleepover. Wish I could relive those moments, be so carefree again. Oh, so you guys had a play cube, huh? What other games did you play on it? That one in Winterland with dragons was pretty good. What's it called again? Well, it's the Ancient Scrolls 3. You know this series, Kegar? Of course, the third one's my favourite games of all time. Oh, you like it that much? Yep, I like most role-playing games. That series is exceptionally fun to play. I can't wait for the next part. Huh? They're finally making part 4. I'm so hyped. Looks absolutely stunning. Finally a good reason to buy a new console. Best thing, however, this time is going to be a direct sequel. The story's supposed to change depending on the choices we made in the third game. Oh my dog, that sounds amazing. Did you know about this, Welks? Funny, read an article about it just today. Saying that, I reach out for my shopping bag and take out the video game magazine. Here, have a good read. Oh, let's see. Joyful, the wolf shoots a quick glance at the cover and then shifts himself right next to Kegar so the two of them could read together. Oh, I'm surprised you're still collecting these. You mean magazines? I actually don't. It's the first issue I bought in years. But you still play video games, right? Of course. Nowadays I'm mostly playing on PC, but just like Kegar, I'm thinking of getting myself a new console in the near future. Oh, which one? I bought a Cube 1 last year, but frankly speaking, so far I've only been streaming movies and watching DVDs on it. Oh, Rowley. I can give you some game recommendations if you're unsure what to get. Well, it's more about the lack of free time since I've been fully focused on photography these past few months, but I would appreciate some help. Okay, I'll prepare a list for you then. Speaking of games, there's table tennis here in the hotel. Do you guys want to give it a go? Well, the four of us will even play a small tournament. It's excitement, however, is met with a rather indifferent response from Angus, who's completely lost in reading. Later, maybe. Wearing a faint smile, the panther then looks at Kegar. For one reason or another, the lion seems to be just as absent-minded as the wolf. How about you, sport? Can I at least count on your company? I give him a thumbs up. Sure, though I don't think I'll be a worthy opponent. I haven't played table tennis in oh boy, over 10 years? So I was in school. Yeah, I think about it. So either you or Gunter I was playing against the last time. Well, I also haven't played since back then, so no worries. We're in the same boat. That's good to know then. Just give me a moment to finish my food and I'll be good to go. Sure, take your time. We're not in a rush or anything. I flash him a smile. As the panther looks away flustered, I quickly shift my attention back to Angus and Kegar. Wasn't there something I was supposed to tell Angus? I think to myself, as I fish a piece of chicken meat out of my salad. Ah, right. I was going to mention my unexpected encounter as I was shopping. Care to guess who I bumped into? I grinned at the wolf. Doesn't seem to be that interested in finding out what I might be talking about. Huh. I don't know, some celebrity maybe? I don't think that person's a celebrity. Since we talked about him doing breakfast, you could say he's kind of famous. You're on breakfast? Oh shit, you bumped into Mr. Big Round and Submissive of all people. Wait, what? You met Arthur, right? A bit confused, I respond to him with a single nod. Arthur? What Arthur? Arthur, the infamous polar bear from the gay bar I mentioned earlier. Wait, that polar bear? One who's supposedly hitting on you, Welkin? Yep, it was definitely him. Oh, brother, and you met that guy out in the town? Now we know why Welk was out for so long and why he got back looking so happy. Angus wiggles his eyebrows at me. Hey, don't get any weird ideas. We just had a quick chat, that's all. Oh, what were you two talking about exactly? He's just happy seeing me again. He's also asking about you. Me? Told me to say hi to you, so, hi. Oh, how nice. Was there anything else? Apart from being curious if the two of us will be at Rainbow Shell tonight. Not really. Obviously. But yeah, that's actually a very good question. Will you bet for more partying tonight? The wolf smirks at me, but I gently shake my head. After what happened yesterday, I'm not touching booze again till the end of this trip. You can't be serious. I am, and you better believe it. Fine, I won't force you. You don't want to drink, then don't. But you're coming with, right? Tomorrow, maybe? I'm busy tonight, as you probably recall. Puzzled, the wolf tilts his head. Staring at me blankly, it takes me a few good seconds to finally remember what I'm referring to. Ah, of course. How did I forget about your date with Rowley? Oh, silly me. Wait, you two are going on an actual date? Flustered and irritated, Rowley karate chops Angus right between his pointy ears. Ow, ow! Mind your own business, mutt. Sadly, I don't have anything to brag about. Running my love life was half as exciting as yours is. Oh, well, that's weird. Last I heard you planned to invite Kegar to the cinema. Did he turn down your advances, or maybe you were just too scared to ask him out? Taken aback, Angus sends the panther a condemning glare. Oh, you want to catch a movie together, Angus? Yeah, I just wanted to properly thank you for your help earlier, and this might be the best way to do it. I'd love to go with you if the offer is still valid. Well, it is. I just wanted to be a little surprise, that's all. It's too bad Rowley had to ruin everything. Oops, my bad. Scratching his cheek, Rowley looks away with a grin, but I can tell he feels bad about exposing Angus's plan. As for the wolf, I'm actually surprised to see him getting flustered so easily. It's definitely not something you see every day. So, what about that movie? Feeling the awkwardness of the situation, so I do it best to give Angus and Kegar some privacy, so I prod Rowley and quietly give him a sign that I'm ready to go. Well guys, it was swell, but I think it's time for us. Right, sport? Aye aye, Captain. Alright then, have fun you two. Thanks, and likewise. See you later. Later, bro. Kick Rowley's ass for me. Will do. We'll see about that. And so without further ado, I wave Kegar and Angus goodbye, and together with Rowley we lazily make our way back to the hotel entrance. That was brilliant. What exactly? The way you turned Angus's joke against him. You left him totally derailed. Ah, yeah. At the same time, I made your friend even more flustered. Honestly, I feel bad for saying what I said. Shouldn't have involved him in my pick room with Gus. Oh, don't worry about Kegar. He's quite an open-minded guy, so I'm sure he didn't mind the joke. Besides, truth is, he likes Angus a lot, so, if anything, you did him a favour banding them together like that. Oh, you really think so? Absolutely. You can trust me on this. Feeling a little relieved, the panther smiles faintly. Oh, I'm glad to hear it then. Not to sound like an ass, but it would be great if we could keep Gus occupied the rest of the week, so the two of us could have some peace of mind. Oh, come on. I know that Angus can be a bit troublesome at times. Does he really annoy you that much? Oh, he does. What I'm really trying to say here is that if that was the case, then we'd have more opportunities to spend more time alone. That's all. Oh, yeah, that would be great indeed. Yeah, I knew you'd agree. Feeling my burning cheeks, I tilt my head to look back at Rowley. Oh, what? Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm just happy. I can see. And now I can't help but wonder what's on your mind. He smirks and I answer with a chuckle. Oh, it's nothing scandalous, I promise. Somehow I doubt it. Intrigued, he slows down his pace and shoots me an inquisitive look. I'm just happy despite everything you learned today, you're still feeling okay around me, that's all. Why wouldn't I? You're still the same Welkin I know and grow up with, right? Well, yeah, I'm still me, but it'd be a lie if I said I feel the same way about you that I felt back then. And I already told you I don't see anything wrong with it, no? He did, and just now I realise that you really mean it. That's why I'm so happy. Not to mention having yet another friend I can be myself with. It means a whole lot. Struggling not to smile, the panther responds with a soft nod. I thought you said you wanted to be more than just friends. I guess I must have misunderstood. Surprised by his witty comment, I freeze momentarily with my mouth open. No, that's not what I mean. I was just saying. Rowley. Chill out, I was just joking. Can I ask you to stop? You're terrible at it. Well, so much for me trying to lighten the mood. I'll just take even more proof that you indeed feel comfortable about all of this. Rightly so. Unsure what to say next, we continue marching along the building in a somewhat awkward silence. Finally, it doesn't take long before we reach the hotel entrance, and soon after our destination. Oh, just look at this place. So huge. Hardly empty. Seems like they still haven't furnished it after the renovation yet. What was here before? Such a large open space would be perfect for a gym, don't you think? Aye. Location also makes sense. For all the pool and locker rooms are practically just next door. We take a moment to look around. Apart from 2 table tennis tables and some elegant room decorations, there's not much to see here. It's a shame there's no gym here though. Wouldn't mind doing some heavy lifting. Yeah, shame. I'd love to see you work those muscles. I wink at him. Did I put on a show for you in the sauna today? Oh, you sure did. Doesn't change the fact I'd still enjoy seeing more. Uh-huh. Smiling softly, the panther grabs a paddle and a ball from the table. I tell you what, win a game and I might lose my shirt for you. How's that for encouragement? Just a shirt? I asked that while wiggling my eyebrows. We're not playing strip table tennis if that's what you're trying to suggest. Oh. Well, that's alright. I'll take what I can get. Assuming you can actually beat me. Well, you've always been better at this game than me, but since you said you haven't played it in years, let's say I have my hopes up. Fair enough. It'll be interesting to find out. Full of vigour, I grab my paddle and get in position. So if I win, you're taking off your shirt. What if I lose? What's at stake? Well, you're free to take off your shirt as well, unless you'd rather do me a favour. What kind of a favour are we talking here? Oh, I don't know. Just a simple task. I'll have to think of something first. Hey, I need to know what I'm signing up for, no? Oh, don't worry. I promise you won't be anything too weird. Anyhow, let's start with some warm-up first. You ready? I'm ready. Alright then. Here goes. Until we begin with this short 10-point game. However, as it quickly becomes clear that we both could use some more practice, we decide to extend our warm-up for 2 more matches. And then 2 more. And then another 2. In the end, we spend over an hour on practicing various shots, occasionally joking and reminiscing about the good old times. Alright, I think we've practiced for long enough. Yeah, I'm ready to play for real now. Good, you can start. Fine by me. Excited, I hit the ball with my paddle and our real deal 20-point game begins. One serve after another, I somehow managed to nail 3 points in a row. Ah, yeah, I'm unstoppable. Don't get so cocky. You're just lucky. Was I? Or maybe just going easy on me. Nope, I'm not. I don't intend to. Unfortunately, despite having such a great start, Rowley quickly manages to even the score, and soon after get a lead by 5 whole points. Nice try, sport. Damn it, I can't believe you blocked that one. Call it skill. I can teach you that one if you ask nicely. Just serve already. Trying to lose my spirit, and nearly playing the best I can, even nailing a perfect around the next shot. But even that wasn't enough to win against Rowley's crazy spin shots and powerful forehand smashes. Long story short, the game ended with me getting obliterated 9-20. God damn it. Better luck next time, sport. I don't think luck would be enough to make me win. Well, I'm up for a rematch if you fancy. Yeah, I'm good. Making a sour face, I put my paddle on the table and reached into my pocket for my phone. Man, look at the time. Should we call it a day? Yeah, I'd love to hang out with you some more, but I have to refresh myself first. I feel my wet shirt sticking to my back. Are you serious right now? I barely broke a sweat. As expected from a coach, I guess. Thinking of taking a long, relaxing shower, I reached in my pocket again to check the key card. This is when I finally realise. Oh, crap. What's wrong? Did you lose something? Oh, no. Just remember that Kegar has our key card. I hope he's still somewhere close by. You guys don't leave the reception desk. That's what Angus and I do every time we split or go outside. No, we don't, but it sure sounds like a good practice. I empty a long sigh and lock my phone and select Kegar off my contacts list. Are you going to give him a call? Yep, just give me a sec. Sure thing. A momentary silence falls between us as I bring my phone to my ear and wait the line to pick up. 1 ring, 2 rings, 3 rings. Come on, pick up. Hello. Hey, we're done playing. Where can I find you? Oh, I'm with Angus at the shopping centre. We're on our way to the cinema. Oh, okay. And the key card? Okay. I'm so sorry I forgot to give it to you. Don't worry about it. I'll think of something. Just don't lose it out there, okay? Oh, okay, I'm extra careful. Sorry. A bit bummed I ended the call and shoved my phone back into my pocket. Just my luck. Hey, don't worry. I'm sure the receptionist will be able to provide a duplicate for you. Yeah, you're right. Don't know why I'm getting so stressed out about this. Well then, chin up and let's go. Oh, you're coming with me? I have to pick up mine as well, no? Ah, right. Not losing a minute, we exit the so-called entertainment room and head to the reception. Feeling a little anxious to let Rowley go first. Lucky for him, Angus was sensible enough not to forget leaving their key card here before going out. 216, 216. Ah, here it is. Thank you kindly. And for you, sir? The lady beams with a smile as she asks me. Well, my room number is 202, but my roommate took the key card with him, and I was wondering if I could maybe get a duplicate? Or if at least someone would open the room for me? Of course, just a moment, please. I nod and take a step away from the counter. I caught your eye, did she? Well, I have to admit, she's really cute. Oh? What do you like most about her? Her smile, it's really lovely. Uh-huh. Oh, what's wrong, sport? Nothing. Why'd you ask? Look a bit tense all of a sudden. Or maybe it's into jealousy I detect. I'm not... I have a lovely smile too, you know. Really now? Care to demonstrate it for me? You bet I will. Full of enthusiasm, I flash you my best smile, making a confident pose. Breathtaking, isn't it? You look like someone who just found $10 on the sidewalk. Well, thanks, Rowley. I'm kidding. Oh, the cruelty. How can you keep making fun of poor little me like that? How can I not, should be the question. I roll my eyes at him in response, but deep down I'm overjoyed to see him in such a good mood today. Now, it sure is taking a while. You don't mind if I go ahead? No, of course not. Thanks for the game, by the way. It was fun. Aye, it was. I feel like you need your ass kicked again. You know where to find me. Sure, I'll keep that in mind. Speaking of me losing, I guess I owe you a favour now. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. So, what is it you want? Thoughtful, Rowley crosses his arms and looks up at the ceiling. This train of thought gets suddenly interrupted by the receptionist. My apologies, sir. There seem to be some technical issues with our card program at the moment. I'll have to call a technician. I'm terribly sorry for this inconvenience. The repair might take a moment. Shocked, I look back at her with my mouth agape. Great. Just great. It's alright, I'll come back in a bit. Hearing my answer, the lady bows her head and goes back to her computer, clicking nervously and preparing herself to make a phone call. Well, you sure you want to play that rematch? I'm sure. I'll just wait outside, I guess. Chill somewhere in the shade or something. Why don't you just go with me instead? You could take a bath and chill with me in my room. Oh, yes, that would be great. Well then, come on, let's go. Having a merry tune, the panther pats my back, and the two of us hastily make our way towards the staircase. You sure got very excited all of a sudden. And so, a moment later... here we are. Down to a long sigh of relief, Rowley stretches his arms above his head and sits down on the edge of his bed. Well, what are you waiting for, sport? Undress and get in the tub already. Right. Wasting no time, I hastily grab my t-shirt and take it off in one swift move. Yeah, there's no one going to wear this again anytime soon. There should be a plastic bag in the closet behind you. You can use it to store your dirty clothes. Thanks, will do. Saying that, I turn around and slowly open the closet. Yep, it's indeed here. Good. Grab yourself a fresh towel while you're at it. Okay, let's see. Feeling a little awkward, I carefully begin to browse the shelves one by one. Man, for a guy, he sure brought a lot of clothes. Then again, some of these are probably Angus's as well. It's impossible to tell which might be which at just a glance. Do you need some assistance? Oh no, I see it. I take out a big fluffy yellow towel and happily wave with it to him. Is it okay if I take this one? Aye, go ahead. I nod to him and turn back to the closet. I then take off my pants to go to my underwear, and after quickly sorting them out, I tie the towel around my waist. Okay, I'm going in. Alright. He responds in a low voice, pretending to be busy looking for something. To invite him to join me, I think to myself as I cross the bathroom threshold. The bathtub doesn't look too big. I'm pretty sure the two of us could fit in it. Somehow. Should I do it then? Should I really invite him? However, after a moment of hesitation, I decided it would be best to refresh myself first. Even I can tell I don't smell too good. With a heavy heart, I close the door behind my back and get in the bathtub. Kneeling and comfortably, I grab the shower head and let a strong warm stream of water run all over my body. That's so much better. Feeling refreshed from rinsing myself off, I plug the drain and turn on the water again, this time from the faucet. After a quick temperature adjustment, I finally flop down on my butt and spread myself comfortably, patiently waiting for water to fill the tub. What a day. I think it was just this morning I went with Rowley for that run. I rub my eyes and let a yawn as the warmth of the water makes me feel drowsy. Then I immediately snap back to my senses as I hear a knock on the door. Can I come in? Surprised, I mutter an awkward yes, and the door swings open. Hey, just wanted to drop something off. He shoots me a quick glance and takes a few steps inside and hangs a big white t-shirt right next to my towel. That's a nice t-shirt. I know it's too big for you, but feel free to wear it after the bath. Oh, so it's to me. Oh, thank you. You're so thoughtful, Rowley. He gives me a thumbs up while turning around and reaching for the door handle. Hey, wait. Oh, what's up? Waiting for me to elaborate, the panther shyly looks at me yet again, smiling. I was thinking that maybe, if you're not busy, you could join me? Somehow I knew you were going to suggest that. Yeah, you don't look too surprised. So, what's it going to be? I can sit you on this side and you can take all the space over there. I gesture vaguely while shifting my seat. Are you sure about it? You looked so comfy just a moment ago. Maybe so, but having you around would certainly make things even better. Also, sitting here alone like this makes me sleepy, so it'd be nice to have your company. I see. Well, all right, we can give it a try. Hearing his answer, my heart skips a beat. For some reason, I was fully expecting him to refuse. Hot damn, he actually agreed? Joyful, I shifted my seat once again to make as much room as possible, while simultaneously admiring Rowley's and hurriedly strips naked. Can't take your eyes off me, can you? He grins at me and slowly gets in the bathtub. Sorry, I just can't help it. That's all right, I don't mind. Are you comfortable enough like that? Yeah, you? Aye. So, is there something you wanted to talk about? Snap back to reality by a sudden question. I grab the tip of my chin and take a moment to think. You know, I was actually wondering about what you said to Angus before. You mean I bet? Yeah, what you said about the whole thing with us going to a nude beach. Well, to be honest, it was an impulse. Didn't fully think this through yet, but no one guessed I'll chicken out the moment we get there, so don't worry too much about it. Actually, I think he's totally serious this time. What makes you think that? As soon as you left, he asked me and Kegar if we'll join him. What? That sneaky mutt. Should have foreseen he'll be trying to pull off something like this. Yeah, I hope you didn't agree to it. Please don't get angry, but I kinda did. Oh, damn it, Welkin. I thought you were on my side. I am. It's just, let's say that I really like the idea of doing such a crazy thing together with them. But, hey, no worries. I'm not going to join him right away. I know how much you want your revenge of that prank he pulled on you the other day. I don't intend to make anything easier for him. He nods and looks away. I can easily tell he still feels somewhat betrayed. Oh, it's stupid, I know. But in a way, this is actually a perfect opportunity to give him a taste of his own medicine. Assuming he won't weasel out of it somehow. Yes, I know. Hope this is going to be a lesson for him one way or another. My thoughts exactly. He might be my good friend, but he needs to understand there are some limits. And now I'm the one who nods at him. Speaking of all that, do you know where a beach like that could be? Can't say I do, but I can help you with the research. Hearing my proposition, his ears perk a little. You know what? Sure. Since you owe me a favour, I'll just delegate this task to you. Thanks. Oh, lame. Thought you can be more creative with ordering me around. Ordering you around, huh? I mean, since we're chilling in a bathtub, thought that maybe I could, I don't know, help you out washing your back? It's supposed to be a benefit for me, not for you. It'll be a benefit both of us. The panther shakes his head, laughing. I can wash myself just fine, thank you very much. So no dice? Nay. However, now that I think about it, I wouldn't mind you giving me a back rub. Taken aback by suggestion, I look at him with my eyes wide open. A massage, you say? Well, it's not too much to ask, is it? No, of course not, although I've never done one before, so expect me to improvise? Cool. Well, I know a thing or two, so I could teach you if you want. Wonderful, I'm all ears. And hands. I like your enthusiasm. With that said, Rowley slowly turns around in his seat to expose his back to me. Alright, so first, he then instructs me to put my hands together and slowly move them all around his back and shoulders to warm them up. Is this good? You're way too gentle. For a bit more pressure. Not by pushing your arms and stretching your back. By moving your whole body, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think I get it. I do as he told me, and a momentary silence kicks in between us. Unbelievable. Not only did he join me for a bath, but I'm also giving him a back rub. If there are any doubts he might feel uncomfortable around me, they're all gone now. How about now? Is it better? Aye, now I can actually feel something. Okay, I'll try to keep this up. Oh, please do. Also, I think we can slowly move to the next step. Which is? The same thing. Now you focus on one side and move your hands in a more coordinated, repetitive movement. Start with my lower back, then move them slowly up to my shoulder and then go back down to the starting point. Like this? Yep, just like that. Nice continuous motion. I repeat this movement several times while Rowley finally speaks again. Alright, now do the same thing, but this time use your knuckles. Just be careful around the spine and shoulder blades. Try not to press on those too deeply. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. And then, just like the last time, after repeating the process a few times, Rowley breaks the silence to tell me about another technique. And then one more. I have to say, it's a really fun experience to learn new things like this. Not to mention getting so physical with him along the way. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You now practice all these steps on the other side. See how much you manage to memorise. Roger that. Excited, I move my hands to the other side of his back and begin the whole process from the beginning, starting with continuous strokes from the lower back all the way up to his shoulders. Everything cool? Oh, yeah, everything's fine. It's got a bit lost in thought, that's all. Something troubling you? There's a short pause while the panther gives me an answer. On the contrary, it's as if I was able to forget all about my problems for the entire day. I'm glad to hear it then. It's quite a day, huh? It was. Honestly, I don't remember the last time I had so much fun. You're exaggerating. I'm not. Well, you do seem in much better mood than yesterday, so I guess there really must be something to it. Yeah, I'm in a much better mood now. It's all because of you. So, just wanted to say thanks for today. It's great hanging out with you again. Sure thing. Anytime, Rowley. Flabbergasted by his speech, I continue massaging his back in complete silence. Come on, say something else, you idiot. I scream at myself inside my head. No matter how much I try, words don't come out of my mouth. Then again, maybe it's the better. At least Rowley can fully relax now. And focus on my task at hand. Huh? Did he just... Oh my god, he absolutely did. That's so cute. What's cute? That sound you're just making. Huh? Jolted back to reality, Rowley almost jumps in his seat in shock. You heard nothing. Oh no, my ears wouldn't deceive me. I said you heard nothing. Okay, fine, I was just imagining things. Good. I'm going to record your purring next time. Oh, what was that? What was what? You totally muttered something under your breath just now. No, you're the one who's imagining things. Anyway, good job, sport. You really did memorise all the techniques I've been teaching you. I'm impressed. I chuckle quietly. It's obvious how he suddenly changed the topic. What can I say? I had a good teacher. Obviously. You feel any better after my back rub, though? I do, and it's very soothing. How many hear it then? If you ever feel need for another, just say the word, okay? Sure, I'll keep that in mind. Saying that, he slowly shifts in his seat back to his original position. Oh, it was nice, but I think I'll be going out now. Already? Haven't even washed yourself yet? I'll take a quick shower later before going to bed. Ah, alright then. Oh, why so sad? You're going to get more handsy with me. Maybe? The panther grins wide and then ruffles my hair. Anyhow, time for me to get out. Thanks again for the back rub, sport. Letting out oof, he then gets up for his seat and slowly steps out of the bathtub. And just like the last time, I simply can't take my eyes off him. Are you enjoying the show? You bet. It's a good thing I reserved myself a seat in the front row. Smiling deviously, I lean myself comfortably over the bathtub wall and shoot him a dreamy look. Seeing that and looking a bit flustered, Rowley turns around and smacks me in my nose with his thick tail. Phew, such a mischievous tail. That's what you get for letting your guard down. He grins at me again and begins to vigorously dry himself off with his towel. Okay, fine, I get the message. I'll give you some privacy. Good boy. I bluff at him in response and grab a shampoo bottle to get myself busy. And so after exchanging a few more words, Rowley finishes drying himself off and leaves the bathroom with a towel tied round his waist. Left alone, take a moment to reflect on all that just happened. Then about 5 minutes later, I finally get out of the bathtub, sparkling clean. Trembling from the sudden temperature change, I grab my towel off the wall and quickly dry myself off. Oh, that was a nice soak. Hopefully Rowley will be able to repeat it again, assuming that an opportunity like this will arise again, that is. Man, what awesome would it be if he and I could become roommates for the rest of this trip? Absent-minded, I hang my towel back on the wall and reach out for the t-shirt that the panther left for me. Wow. While I hold it in my hands, it seems to be even bigger than I originally thought. Excited, I clumsily put it on and look in the mirror. This t-shirt is so big it almost reaches down to my knees. Looks like I'm wearing a nightshirt. If only there's a cut on the back side, I don't have to tuck my tail in such an awkward way. Well, I can live with that. It's far better than having to wear my dirty clothes again. Without further ado, I quickly comb my hair, rinse my mouth with a mix of toothpaste and water, and leave the bathroom. Phew, that was so nice. Closing the door behind my back, I glanced at Rowley, who was laying down in the bed comfortably, watching TV. Finally, I thought you'd never get out of there. Someone's impatient. Just wanted to see you wearing that t-shirt, that's all. Oh yeah? How do I look? The panther looks at me from head to toe. Not bad, not bad. Are you comfortable in it? I am. Although it feels a bit weird having no underwear on. Sorry. I'd like to help, but I don't have any pants that you could jump into. Hey, no worries. It's all good as it is. I then sit down on the bed and check my phone. As I see no new messages, I put it away and lay down. What are you watching? Some old movie. There's supposed to be a volleyball match very soon on the sports channel. Want to watch it together? Sure, I'd love to stay with you a little while longer. That's not a problem. Of course it's not. Well, make yourself comfortable. Hearing his answer, I grab myself a pillow and curl myself right next to him. And so as we wait for the game to start, my eyes begin to feel heavy. I feel so tired all of a sudden. Maybe better if I go downstairs and check on that key card already. But at this point, I'm already starting to feel numb and out of energy to do anything. I'll just take a short nap. I think to myself as I snuggle the pillow and close my eyes again. And there we go. We've reached the end of that day in After Years. So our next After Years video will start up day 4. I think if I remember right, we have a pretty big chunk of that to go through. So there might be a couple more videos. If you want to see more than that, don't forget you can always go to Turving's Patreon and sign up there. You'll get some more stuff. And I know for a fact he's working on something right now, which we all have to look forward to. But it's right on the screen there if you'd like to check out Patrons Turving. Patrons Turving? I can't talk. Turving's Patreon. Oh, well, it's one of those days. And my link is also in the description if you want to go there. But check out Turving's first. And speaking of patrons and another contrived link as my one dog suddenly burst into the room. I always like to say thank you to all my donors on Patreon and Ko-fi, and especially, they're both here now, to my top patrons: Andy Peng, Samuto, Omar, Nova Starburn, Harvest Mouse Productions, Bieka, Kartek, Gobas Visser, Lexi Pucciarati, Bastian, Ryan Hall, Tiger Cub, Ida Corval, Nubis Silverwinged, Dissonance, Riz, Spiderling, Kopi, Sindri Dragawolf, Evan King, Exact, Aaron Fox, Mohammed Al-Zamal. Special thanks to all of them. Next weekend it will be another after, in this case after class, as we pick up on Lars' route, and we'll see what's going in with everyone's favourite Highwell Tiger. That'll be next weekend, and following that, on the following weekend, that will be Smoke Room, and we'll see what's going on in Nikolai's route there. Probably not this week unless Monchi brings out some more Social Awkward. There will be one or two short videos in the weeks coming ahead as well, but as I say, probably not next week. And there are new things planned as well. I do a few more things I need to introduce into the sequence, but I'm going to try and get caught up on a few of the current ones first. But yeah, that is it for After Years. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget patreon.com/Turving. You can check things out there and see what's going on ahead in this story. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.